So it's final week for my exams, and it's finally time to log in. I need to create a to-do list for myself. So I guess I need to study, but for how much? Well, I don't have a lot of time, so I guess 3 hours for math. So I get 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm literally gonna be an academic weapon after this, isn't it? Yeah, I'm ready. Imagining myself how I'm on top of everything in my class, and I'm the top 1% in the class, and everything is just spectacular. So, okay, I need to start working, I guess.
One extremely annoying shift later.
I'm sick and tired of all of this. I guess I need a snack. Sound familiar? You set up a perfect study schedule only to ditch it a few days later. Don't worry, you're not the problem. However, the way you're scheduling things, maybe. Let's fix it. Here is the thing. Most study schedules fail because they're designed for some hyper-productive imaginary version of you that it's not a real you. Trust me, I've been there. I created the most perfectly looking study schedules on paper that were completely unrealistic in real life. But over time, I realized how can I create an effective study schedule that is not only effective, but actually doable. And today, I'm gonna teach you how to create a study schedule like this. That is actually doable without waste of your time, without waste of your energy, without burnout, and without guilt. So if you're interested, let's dive in. By the way, my name is Veronica. I learned 9 languages and some programming languages as well. And if you're up to it, you can call me a Renaissance person. But back to the main point. Let's start with a mindset shift. Your study schedule has to be not about what you wish you could do, but what you actually can do. Before you even write a single task, take a look at your entire life at the moment. How much time do you really have? Like you're working 9 to 5, you're a morning person or a night owl. It will save you a punch of frustration later on. You won't be able to waste it in the long run because you finally identified how much time you actually have and what type of person you are. Here is a secret. Shorter study sessions are almost always better than longer study marathons. Research shows that our brains can only focus from 20 to 50 minutes at a time before hitting a wall. So instead of saying that I'll study for 3 hours, you can say, yes, I'll study for 3 hours, but I'll break this 3 hours session into smaller study sessions, like for 25 minutes or for 30 minutes, and I will include some breaks in between. If you didn't hear about this, you can try Pomodoro technique, basically 25 minutes of deep work, 5 minutes of rest. You can tweak the timer however you like 30 minutes of work, 10 minutes of break, 45 minutes of work, 5 minutes break. It's up to you how you can rearrange this study sessions block. Ever heard of saying, if everything is important, nothing is? Well, it's all about study sessions as well. Start each week by identifying your top priorities, what you actually need to do. What tasks or projects do you really need to pay closer attention to and need your fixed deep work? You have to finish them first and add some flexibility in the rest of the time. Remember that you don't have to do everything in one day. Like, do not try to fill out every single spare hour in your day, because remember, quality over quantity. Over time, you can have even quality with quantity, but for now, focus on the quality of your work. Consistency is much more better than cramming everything in one day. Let's be honest, studying sometimes isn't all about funny things, right? So rewards are non-negotiable, at least for me. Finish chapter, grab a snack, learn a new concept, watch one episode of series or a new movie. Because after a small reward, your dopamine hormone makes a small hit for you, and you'll stay more motivated in the long run. Here is the big one. Track what you have done, but don't be really guilty of yourself if you missed something. Progress isn't about being all perfect human. It's about simply showing up and making the same things consistently over a prolonged period of time. On some days you'll crush it, while on some days you won't. That's life and that's normal. Now let's talk about tools that can help you to structure and prepare for the following week or the following month. There is no like one size fits all answer. Some people are different from others, and so I personally love using digital planners like Notion, Google Docs, but some people may love using some paper schedule like notes or to-do list on paper. So it's up to you. Creating a study schedule that is actually actionable, doable, and effective isn't about being a superhuman or just a perfect human. It's about finding what works best for you. Start small, be realistic, and don't forget to celebrate small wins along the way. And this is what actually kept me out of progress for a long time. I used to forget that, well, I achieved a lot already. Even if I didn't finish this one task, I still completed another three that I planned for today. And that's already something to celebrate for. You got this. Now, after you have watched this video, you can go and crush your goal that you've been postponing for a long period of time. And if you want to understand and figure out how you can avoid procrastination, you can check out some other videos on this YouTube channel that you can find right here or right here. Or you can list some videos on my YouTube channel by yourself. As always, I created a special downloadable guide that you can get in the description below. It contains a summary of this video, a calendar tracker to track your progress, some additional tips that you won't find in this video, but only in that downloadable guide. And actually, if you're interested, I can create a study schedule that might work best for you. You can write down in the comments down below if you're interested in this. But for now, you can get a free downloadable guide or a summary of this video in the descriptions below. I really do hope that you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, give your thumbs up, and share your opinions in the comments down below. I really do hope that I'll see you in my next videos next time. Goodbye!